You guys are celebrating 20 years this year.
Yeah.
That's a really impressive feat. How, many bands that have been successful still don't make it 20 years. How have you guys been able to do that by your account?
I think we've just basically written stuff that we want to hear. I love a lot of bands. I love a lot of music styles, a lot of different types of music. But whenever we write albums, we just stay. I try to stay true to what we like. We like to write stuff that we like to play, and stuff that I like to listen to. So I think really just not adapting to a new flavor of the week kind of sound. There's a couple bands out there that tend to sort of go left and right as the tides move, and it just isn't sincere. I don't think. You know what I mean? I think you have to stay sincere and honest and true to yourself in that sense. And so musically, we just always write stuff that, and but you also don't want to rehash the same things.
Sure.
So it's great to experiment and try new things, and as long as you don't lose the essence of what the band really is and what the sound is.
Seether, this band, I've been listening to this band for more than half my life at this point, and they just continue to put out sick-ass songs. And you know what? More power to them, because this shit's hard. I think the biggest thing is they're staying true to themselves. They're being themselves. They're not trying to adapt with the times. They're doing what they like. Their fans like what they like, and they're just plowing forward with that philosophy. Kind of what they touch on. You don't want to hate what you're making. If you hate what you're making, you're going to be miserable. So at least they're conscious of that, doing what they love, and kind of keeping their fans happy. Sometimes I do wish they would go outside of their norm sometimes, honestly, but either way, I love Seether. I'll always love Seether. They have a special place in my little baby heart. There's definitely a balancing act for like an up-and-coming band versus doing what you like and doing what you know will work. There's certain norms that are kind of built in, right? Like song length, super long intros, song structure stuff that's kind of, you kind of have to follow that if you're wanting to grow an audience. If you have minute-long intros, a lot of people are going to click off with Spotify specifically, or Apple Music, or whatever you use them, but there's billions of songs. If you don't like something right away, next, you'll find something. And if that's your song they skip, Spotify's algorithm goes, oh no, what'd I do wrong? I'm so sorry. Because Spotify doesn't care about the artist, they care about the user. You kind of have to play the game, unfortunately. You got to play the algorithm game, whether it's Instagram, Spotify, whatever it is. And it's very, 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 very crucial that you kind of are smart with it and not just doing the stuff you like. That's important, right? But if no one's going to listen and you're trying to be successful, what are you doing the music for? So if you're just doing it for fun, do whatever you want. But if you're trying to grow as a business and a company and as a band, you need to do what people like and what you like and find that happy medium. Once you get signed or you grow on your own, then you can experiment, do what you want. But when you're trying to grow that fan base and you kind of have your sound down, now it's time to fine tune it, tweak all those knobs, dial it in, and get it perfect or close enough. Yeah, focus on killer songs, have great music. You're smooth sailing, dude.